What's going on, guys? Thanks to Going Gear, we got our hands on a Kershaw Seguin knife. Honestly, I hadn't even heard about this knife before, but I'll tell you right out the box, we're really impressed with, I think, how handsome the color scheme is of this guy. So real quick here, I just want you to go over it so we can get the right look here in the light. It's got a really handsome design on it, some ribbed cutouts, it looks like, both on the top and bottom of it. I like the half-opened back design that you'll see in just a second here. And I like that the entire color theme stays consistent. So it's that really nice kind of like phantom gray with a really dull black. Overall, I think it's a really nice choice of colors for this knife. Also, when I first picked it up in the hand, it's got some weight to it. So it really feels like a nice knife. It really does. I was impressed with how deep the pocket clip is. Hopefully you can see it there in the footage. And we're also going to open this bad boy up to show you guys here in just a second. The knife is assisted, guys. I'm going to go ahead and crack it open for y'all. The word Kershaw kind of follows the same theme. I can't really tell with my eyes, but I don't have the best eyes if it's a light gray etched in the black blade or if it is, if it matches the silver of the tone of the actual handle. But it's nice. It's really nice. Another thing I noticed, I've only played with this knife for just a bit, y'all. There is jimping on the back of the blade here. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, and some of you guys are much more familiar with knives than we are, so we just go off first impression. But this jimping for me is kind of useless. I think it looks great. Maybe it would help if you had glove on, I'm not sure, but it's very smooth. I mean, honestly, I really am not even feeling any jimping at all. So aesthetically, it looks really nice. I'm not sure how useful it actually is. You can see here the lockup. In fact, I know a lot of guys like to see the lockup here. So it looks like you've got about 50% of the blade locked up there, which is nice. And if I haven't mentioned it already, the blade is assisted. So overall, it just seems like a nice knife. It really does. And we're grateful to Going Gear for lending us one for review. It also, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to mention the blade steel type. The blade steel is 8CR13 MOV steel, and it does have a China trademark on the back, so this one is made in China. So we're going to do two things real quick, guys. First thing is size comparison while the knife's out with a couple more well-known knives. We're going to do the size comparison starting off with the blade closed, just so you guys can get an idea. Clip down. This was a Warncliffe Sprint Run Delica. So you can see the frame is on the Delica, might actually be a hair longer. And then a Benchmade Triage. This is all closed. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay, and now we'll just open each one up real quick and show you guys the difference in length with the knives open, okay? It's pretty comparable or comparable to the Delica size. It's definitely heavier than the Delica. Obviously the Delica has FRN scales on it, so you know it doesn't have the all metal construction. But that should give you guys an idea of the size comparison. The very last thing I want to do, guys, with the knife is actually show y'all how deep the pocket clip rides in pocket. Again, one thing that I really like about this knife is just how deep the pocket clip is. It's really flush with the very butt of the knife. And it is tipped down. Step around here. So in the pocket, I mean, you can see the clip, and you can also see my 15-year-old shorts. You're welcome. But that's it in pocket. That is the Kershaw Seguin, guys. Really nice knife. Check it out. Appreciate you guys watching. God bless.